What's up? What's up? What's up, y'all? Welcome, welcome, welcome. Thank you guys so much for being back here tonight. It's Reaction Talk Time with Shay, Country Wayne Skits Reaction, guys, live. I hope you guys had a beautiful Tuesday, and y'all, it's the countdown to Christmas. All right, guys. Don't forget to thumbs up this video if you enjoyed this content. Subscribe to the channel if you are not subscribed. Hit that bell notifications. Share and leave a comment. And if you're watching this in the replay, make sure you hype this video up. All right. And if you want to show additional support for this channel, feel free to do a super chat, super sticker, cash out, donation at $ShadeStube, or copy yourself a membership for $4.99 per month. Y'all, it's Christmas, so show your girl some love. All right. Let's go ahead and do that copyright disclaimer under Section 107 of the Copyright Act of 1976. Allowance is made for fair use for purposes such as criticism, comment, news reporting, teaching, scholarship, education, and research. All right, that entire disclaimer, you guys, copyright disclaimer is in my description area, and part of it is scrolling across that screen. Let me check everything, make sure everything is good. Entire disclaimer, you guys, copyright. All right, that's cool. All right, so like always, y'all know how we do this. I play a skit. It's going to be backwards or whatever the case is, because you know you have to do that for copyright purposes. And I'm going to react to it, and then I'll come back over to the chat, and we will react together. Welcome to everybody in the bushes, everybody who watched this in the replay. In the chat, Eleni, good night. Thank you for stopping by. Jermaine, thank you so much for being here. All right, and we won't be here long, guys, at all. So we got to go ahead and get this done, okay? All right, go get you something to drink and relax in the seat, bed. If you are at work, continue to do your job or watch or listen to me in the down low. And we are getting ready to get started with this. Once my son bring my computer chair in here, and we're gonna go ahead and get ready. Hold on for a second. Put shit all over there for me. Just over there by the computer desk. Thank you. All right, sorry about that. Y'all be doing 50,000 things what I want to do live. Okay, there you go. Thanks. Thanks, Mr. Man. I gotta get some water tomorrow, too. I don't be running out of water. Yeah, hold on, y'all, for 1 second. Sorry about that. Hang on. Hold on. I got all these little bottles. I gotta put this stuff out of here. I'll do that when I come back, though, for the night. Oh, man. Hold on, y'all, for 1 second. Let me turn my computer chair around. I'll put it over there. Okay, there you go. All right. So we're going to go ahead and get started. The first skit that we are going to see, you guys, is going to be when Bethany asks Sharra to come over for Christmas, which is a trip. Hey, Bronze, thank you so much for being here, which is a hot and juicy. And y'all, we got a special treat for y'all tonight. Call up Bethany tonight. All right, y'all. So let's go ahead and do this. Don't forget, if you're at work, watch or listen to me on the down low. If you're at home, we just drink and relax, TV, and we're gonna watch this right now. All right, let's go ahead and do this, y'all. Hold on, let me first change. All right, let's go present, share screen, and here we go, watching Bethany crazy self. Ha ha.
Y'all want to come over and spend the day? That would be fun. And if you want to make some of your collard greens, that would be nice too. So, because they're good. So,
girl, no, for you, what? Throw away? No, I'm good.
You're right. I probably shouldn't have said nothing about that. But,
you know, like I said, I do appreciate you trying to reach out, and it does look like a good look, but
I don't want another episode of Thanksgiving.
I don't either. Honestly, I want us to get along. I want us to have a good, a good day, in the spirit of the holiday and everything, and just to be, everything. So,
Larry,
you. Oh, hey, sweetie, I'm on the phone with Sharra. So, yeah.
So Larry knows about this?
Yeah, he does. He does.
Okay, well, let him know. I'll call him later.
Well, he's here. Why don't you?
After what happened at Thanksgiving? No.
I talked to you yesterday, and I apologize.
I do not understand why this woman is calling up this other woman and they do not get along and trying to invite her over for a Christmas dinner. The thing is, it would be different if they could be cordial and mature and, respectful to one another, but I don't see it. Now, they may surprise us all and they may do this, but I just don't see it, you guys. I really just don't see it.
And I don't want another Thanksgiving. I really do want us to try and start, being better, trying along, if not for my sake, if not for your sake, for Brooke's sake, okay, and for my marriage sake. And so I thought I would, try and reach out and see if we could, have a good, peaceful Christmas. And, with Duchess coming in, that would be a wonderful surprise for Destiny. I mean, does she know that she's coming in?
No, she don't. So do not tell, Brooke knows, but don't tell Destiny.
Okay, no, I won't say
So I wonder when Duchess comes, if she's going to take her daughter back with her. Well, I guess the semester will be over. It's over. Okay, so I wonder if she's going to take her back home or what.
I won't say a word at all. So, I mean, if y'all would like to come over, I mean, it'll be a good day. I know Larry's brother's coming over and his sister too. So if y'all wanted to come over, we're going to have Larry's getting somebody to make some food for us and stuff. So
yeah, he mentioned something about that, but
turn off the TV. All right.
Bethany?
Hey, Sharra, do you have a second? I wanted to ask you something.
Yeah, what's up, Bethany?
What plans do you have for Christmas?
I mean, I'm sitting here getting the girls' gifts together now. My sister's coming into town. So, I'm gonna, get the girls maybe, Christmas Eve. I don't know. Maybe that night or something, and they can spend some Christmas with me.
Okay. Well, what about this? What about if you and Duchess come over and spend Christmas here at the house?
Oh, hell no.
Okay, so let's go ahead and talk about this real quick. Okay, so what do you guys think about that? Do you think that this is a good idea for Bethany to invite her over, trying to, say sorry and be cordial and friends with this woman? Because I really don't believe this is a good idea. Okay, like I just said, I don't know what to say. They all lied to her about the TV, about the money. Everybody is painting a picture like Bethany is the only one that is responsible for, everything that's been happening within Bethany and Larry's marriage. And even though Sharra doesn't want Laurie, I don't believe that she really wants to see Laurie married to this lady. Okay. And I could be wrong. I don't know. But I just think it's plainly ridiculous. All right, some of the stuff that be, going on within this entire marriage and within Sharra's relationship with them. I don't understand why Laurie includes her in things that he shouldn't. I just don't understand that. So I tell you what, I decided tonight to call up Bethany. Okay, let me put Bethany's picture back up here. I'm gonna do a call to Bethany tonight. And I want to talk to her about all of this bull crap. Okay. So hold on. Wait a minute. Hold on. Let me do this. Hold on. Hold on, y'all. Let me do this real quick. I want to call Bethany up because I think this is bull crap. I really, truly do. Hold on. I'm getting ready to call Skipville, okay? And we're going to talk to Miss Bethany about this bull crap. Hold on. Let me get my phone. Hold on, I got the call first. I got to see how you do this. I never use this phone right here, you guys. I got so many damn phones, it's plain ridiculous. Okay, so what is the number? Hold on. I don't even know how to use this other phone. Wait a minute. We're going to call her up. Right. I got my damn. Hold on. I got the damn. Hold on, yeah. Let me call back again. These damn phones are a trip. Hold on. Okay. I'm going to let y'all hear and stuff. Hold on for a minute. Let's call again. No, what are you calling these weird ass people for? Hold on. Know who that was I just called. Okay. Hold on, y'all. Hello. May I speak to, is this Bethany? Okay. Y'all, hold on. They got y'all hold on. Is this Bethany? This is Shay's too, Bethany. And I needed to call you up, girl, because I got some stuff to tell you. I'm sitting up here right now watching your skit in Skipville. And I'm just trying to figure out, Bethany, why are you trying to invite Sharra over your house for Christmas, knowing good and daggone well that you guys do not get along? What's up with that, girl? What's up? You trying to do what? You're trying to make amends with Sharra? Girl, let me tell you something. Do you realize that Larry, like Larry seasoning? Okay. Larry is lying to you. Okay. He's been doing the most. Okay. So I don't know why in the hell do you think it's a good idea to invite Sharra over your house for Christmas? You saw that it didn't work out for Thanksgiving. So why would you invite her over for Christmas? No, girl, don't be giving me that bull crap. Okay, on everything. Don't give me that bull crap. You don't need to mend anything. Okay? Because it can't be mended. You can't trust her. Let me tell you something. Your husband, your man, your one and only, Larry, he invited Sharra to his hotel room, girl. Hell yeah, he definitely did. He most definitely did, Beth. Can I call you Beth? Okay, I'll just call you Bethany then. All right, sorry. But anyway, he invited Sharra to his daggone hotel room. When it was up in Chicago. And wait a minute, hold up, Bethany, his ass even gave her $1,500 damn dollars. Girl, you crazy as heck inviting her there. And let me tell you something. You didn't do the wrong thing when you start looking through his mail. Okay. Forget these damn people on YouTube. Okay. Because that was good when you snooped through his damn mail. And then when you went over Sharra's house to see what your husband bought, because he bought that TV and he did not buy that damn TV because of those kids. He bought that TV, Bethany, because he still loves Sharra, girl. You got to get smart. That's why he bought that TV. So you was right when you went off. Okay? And then on top of that, guess what else he did in Chi-Town? No. He did not buy that TV for Brooke them. Girl, you got to get smarter. All right? He bought that TV because Laurie, like the Laurie seasoning salt, is still in love with Sharra. Girl, you got to use your brain. Stop being slow. Stop being weak. No, I'm not calling you slow or weak. I'm just saying stop being slow or weak, okay? Don't get all tripped out. I'm just saying stop being slow and weak because he's playing you, girl. Okay? He's playing you. He bought that TV. He gave Sharra $1,500 because he still likes her. He still loves her. That's why he been up here trying to make it seem like you are responsible for everything when he contributes to the things that is happening in your marriage. Just like that Thanksgiving dinner. He running around telling everybody it's your fault when that woman went right into your kitchen, girl, and you should have slapped the shit out of her. Like what? Okay? And wait a minute. Jermaine said, he told me to tell you to quit all that damn crying, girl. What's up with that? Laurie don't give a damn. So why are you crying? And next time your ass leave and go to a hotel, no disrespect, stay your ass there. You don't go back home. Even if you're sad, you play it off and act like you're not sad, and you stay your ass at that hotel because this nigga, oh, I'm sorry, but we can say that because I'm black just like him, so we can use that word ninja, but you better not say that, okay? You don't say that. You've been saying a lot of stuff that you shouldn't say, Bethany. Listen, we don't call people here nappy. I want you to stop doing that shit, all right? White people can't call out here nappy, and because if you do, then we're going to say it's racial. It's racist, okay? You don't be talking about we ghetto, okay? Because white people can be ghetto too, girl. Sometimes you be acting ghetto your damn self, okay? So you can't say that, all right? When you and Greg was fighting, that was straight up ghetto, all right? That was ghetto, for real, for real. You was fighting with those girls in the office building, that was ghetto. So you be ghetto too, girl. And I be hearing you using that word ain't. If that ain't ghetto, what is? Okay. Because the correct word is isn't. Okay. Or you aren't going to do that. It ain't. So that's ghetto. So stop calling people ghetto when you get ghetto too. Okay. And don't be saying no nappy hair because we know that white people hair also gets a little like that, especially when it gets not washed and things like that. So don't say that no more, Bethany, okay? Then we can be cool, all right? But your man, Laurie, like the seasoned salt Laurie, you can't be trusting him, okay? You can't trust him. He wanted Sharra to come to that hotel, okay? And why? I was like, why? Why would he want Sharra to come there? Bethany, you tell me, why do you think he wanted Sharra to come to that hotel room? Because what, girl? See, I see why he got you as a wife. Because if you believe that dumb shit you just told me, you are crazy. Okay, cray. All right? You know good and damn well he invited her to that hotel room just in case something pops off. All right? So instead of you doing all that crying and shit and leaving and shit and acting like you are responsible for this grown-ass man, you need to let him know you know all about the $1,500 and tell him Shay's Tube told you. Shay's Tube. And that's on everything. And when you say it, girl, say it just like that. Shay's Tube told you and told me, and that's on everything. All right? So don't forget, he gave Sharra $1,500 to go to Chicago. He bought Sharra that TV, and not because of those kids. He wanted Sharra to come to that hotel room so they can get into an entanglement. Tell him Shay's Tube told you. And what else did he do? Because he done did a lot, girl. He has done a lot. He let Sharra talk about you, call you Big Bertha and everything else, okay? He does not even defend you, girl, but he defends Sharra. What does Sharra got that you don't have? Huh? And let me ask you another question, because I heard somebody say that you didn't have any money. What do you have to say about that, Bethany? Girl, I know your pockets run deep. I don't know what the hell these YouTube people be talking about. They ass must be broke, because they know good and dead going well you're not broke. Okay? Do you really give a damn about that house you live in with Larry? I know you can afford a better looking house. I know that's right on everything. Hell yeah, girl. No, you can't. Too bad I can't repeat this on this damn channel, okay? Broke ass people always talking about somebody else be broke and they ass be broke, right? Right on, girl. Oh, wow. She know now, Shakia, and thank you for being here. Because Shane's Tube is talking to Bethany right now. And I'm telling, I'm a snitch, okay? And I'm telling her everything because she does not know. So I'm going to tell you what, Bethany, I need you to stop crying, stop being desperate, and let this dude know what's up, okay? Let him know that you know about that $1,500. You know about him inviting Sharra. And wait a minute, hold up. I forgot one more thing. He also was fighting Dutch's man over Sharra because he was brushing up on Sharra. So he went into the house, into Dutch's apartment, and got all mad and everything else. And him and what's his name? Antoine, or whatever his name is. They were fighting, and you didn't even know anything about it. You didn't know shit about it. Your man, Larry, is keeping all that shit a secret, girl. So I think you better get on that ass and stop all that crying. Stop inviting Sharra over for damn Christmas. Okay, let her stay in her own little ass apartment and have a Christmas dinner. And she thinks she can cook so damn good. Next time you tell that B, I don't give a damn about your over salted, damn unhealthy ass soul food. I can make soul food too, and I'm not gonna load it with all that damn butter and all that damn salt. So y'all asses gonna have a hypertension and high cholesterol and damn strokes and heart attacks. Stupid ass. That's what you need to tell her. You can make soul food and make it healthier. Okay, and tell her you can cook. Tell her you're cooking to live, not cooking to be in the damn ER. Okay, or the damn morgue. Okay, you tell her that next time. I need you to start getting on her ass like I would, Bethany. All right, get on her ass. All right, and when she talking about white, you tell her about her ass. All right, you don't have to be racist, but tell her about her ass. Okay, black people, at least some, always want to tell white people they being racist, but then when a white person get on that ass, then they want to holler racist, okay? But they want to say racist stuff. So the thing is, you need to get on that ass. When she tell you you cook blend, you tell that B that she overcooked shit and she put too much salt and shit and butter in that shit trying to unalive your damn husband. All right, you know he already got things going on. Why would you feed him more toxic food? Stupid ass. That's what you need to tell her, okay? And then when you show her what's up, she'll stop. And next time she tell you, I'm gonna have to get Larry to bail me out, you tell that B, you damn sure will need Larry to bail your stupid ass out. It's better than being in a damn graveyard, okay? All right, next time you tell her ass that, all right? Talking about they always want to call a popo on me. Well, then don't do shit, and then nobody will have to call the popo on you. All right? So anyway, Bethany, I want to call you Beth so bad, but you just told me not to. I'm going to talk to your ass later. But you make sure you do this shit because I'm watching, all right? Stop letting this woman dog you out. And stop letting this man dog you out too, girl. Step on up and be who you should be. And stop listening to all these damn YouTubers. They don't know you. They don't know what the hell they're talking about. Half of them be all bipolar and acting crazy and snooping after they men and shit and looking through their damn wallets and smelling their clothes and drawers and shit to make sure they ain't been with no woman. All right? So they can't talk about shit. All right? So thank you for taking my call, Bethany. I had fun talking to you, and I will be watching you, watching your skits, and you are an excellent actress. Hell, you need to be on regular shows, girl. I'll talk to you later. See you, Bethany. Thank you so much. Okay, y'all, that was a good conversation. Did y'all like that? What y'all think? Was that good or not? Y'all let me know in the chat. Honestly, Country Wayne should do something like that. Let people call in, content creators, and talk to these people like this. That would be funny as ever. All right, that was really good. Thank you, Jermaine, for that suggestion. That was really good. And next time we're gonna call Larry stinking ass. Okay. All right. And I'm gonna really tear him off because he needs someone. He needs someone to tear him off in a way he should be talked to. All right. You said Larry's belly touching his chest. Shit. All right. So anyway, you said so. Iman says he likes Delicia but loves Shayla. Woo! Wow. Okay. Yeah, we're gonna call Larry next time. Okay, on everything. We definitely is. All right, y'all telling over here in the damn chat. Y'all ought to be ashamed of yourself, telling tales. All right. Anyway, let's go ahead and move on to the next skit, you guys. That was fun. That was some good little acting right there that I just did. That was fun as shit. Okay, hold on. Let's go ahead and go to this next skit, you guys. We just saw Bethany asking Sharra to come over for Christmas dinner. Let's hope she changes her mind after she just got through talking to me. But I bet you she won't, because she's a little what's the name type of woman, okay? Now, anyway, let's go to Brooke. Brooke is telling her dad they are going to have a bipolar Christmas. This girl done been on damn chat GPT, and she done asked them, and now she thinks she's a damn psychiatrist, psychologist, and a doctor. Okay. Shit. This lady is not bipolar. Okay. Trust me, I know somebody who's bipolar, okay? And she's not bipolar, trust me. Yeah, trip. I should have asked about her being tripped out. Okay, let's go ahead and watch this one. Ho, 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 ho. So they got bipolar up here. You see that? So we're gonna watch it on this one. About you?
Okay, well, it's about us.
It ain't about y'all either. You 17 and you like, this your first Christmas here. So
Okay, it doesn't matter. I'm not supposed to be here. Anyway.
Exactly. This is my last child Christmas for real. So I want this to go great. Amazing.
So think about it. Your stepmom, your mom, me, Bethany, you. Why can't it go great? Think positive.
Bethany, my mom, same room. Like what?
Hey, it's Christmas. It's Christmas miracles. Anything can happen.
Oh, girl.
Mm-hmm.
Anyways, did you get our Christmas list?
Yeah.
I got that mess. Mm-hmm.
Did
I don't know who y'all think I am.
you see my Kia on there?
Yeah, what?
My Kia, my car.
You ain't got a driver's license.
Does not matter.
How you?
Seeing a car in the driveway would motivate me to get my driver's
Okay.
license.
Yes. One, I got your Christmas list.
Mm-hmm.
Two, stop using the word bipolar. She's not bipolar. You just.
I diagnosed her.
Oh, you Dr. Brooke now?
Yes, very much so.
Stop watching TV. Stop watching TV.
I be watching Grey's Anatomy. They be telling me all what's
And
wrong.
that's your problem right there. Too much TV. All right.
No, it'd be helping
Listen.
us out.
It's gonna be a nice Christmas.
Thank you.
Okay. Listen. Bethany's on some type of spiritual enlightenment, saying she want to be peaceful and everything. So she reached out and gave your mom a good gesture.
And you're just on the side like this.
Yes.
Horrible.
I'm tired of Brooke. I'm tired of all the arguing between Bethany, between you and Bethany, your mom and Bethany. It seems like Bethany's a catalyst for everything. I'm trying to support what she wants.
Yeah,
To
she's
me-
bipolar.
She's not bipolar.
She is. Now you letting her control Christmas, which is gonna make a bipolar Christmas.
She ain't gonna.
This doctor over here thinks she know what the hell she's talking about. That lady is not bipolar, and if Thanksgiving was not Bethany's fault, it was your stinking ass mama's fault and your stinking ass daddy's fault on everything, because he should have never invited Sharra over. So kids, stay in your place, okay, on everything.
She don't control Christmas, Thanksgiving, anything. She just wants to know if it'll be okay. That's why she asked me, could your mom?
All right, Shakia, thank you for being here, okay? And Doreen, thank you so much for coming in. All right, thank you.
Come over for Thanksgiving. For Christmas, like you said, Thanksgiving, because it's still in my head. And that's your fault.
No, it should stay in your head. It should show you why you shouldn't put them in the same room.
We're trying to move past that, okay?
Can't move
So
past
I'm trying to
something
support
that was
her.
broken.
Say what?
Can't move past something that was broken and crazy.
Everything can't stay broken forever. We're a family, whether you like it or not. Bethany is trying to make amends. So yes, I will support her on that. I'm hoping and praying that things go smoothly for Christmas.
I don't know if y'all missing my Christmas. It's gonna be.
It ain't all about you.
gonna be-
Give me a text and dad, and you could just came over there and talked to me.
Watching a Christmas movie. I didn't want to get up, but I did have a question.
Okay.
Why would you? One mom just called me. She told me she's coming over for Christmas, which is weird because why would y'all invite her? Or said Bethany invited her, which is even more weird. Why would you let Bethany in?
The thing is, these little kids should not even be in this conversation, just like somebody just said in the comment section. And Laurie always be talking that bullshit, all right, to Bethany about putting the kids in their conversation, and yet he's doing the same thing. If you guys don't see this, then something's wrong with you guys. I mean that on everything, all right? I don't understand why he is in that room telling them all of this stuff. All he needs to say is Sharra is coming for dinner and leave it at that, just like somebody said in this comment, all right? This man is so damn pathetic. I cannot stand this dude, all right, because he's so damn stupid and weak, and that's on everything.
Invite her.
Bethany asked me, would it be okay if she invites Sharra?
And you're right. Thank you for saying that, because I don't know why everybody else be acting like this woman is a part of his family. Hey, Browns, thank you for being here. I don't know why people think this. Sharra is not his family anymore. Brooke is, okay? Brooke. Destiny is not his family. I don't even understand why they have that little girl over there in the first place, because she should be with her own relatives. I'm pretty sure they have uncles. She has an uncle, okay, that could have intervened or whatever the case is. Damn, this man want to be captain, save a kid when he can't even save his own damn child from being disrespectful, and he can't even run a damn household that's respectful and legit in the, as far as being in a healthy relationship. Okay. How is he going to be trying to show Destiny how to be, respectful kid when he doesn't even be respectful to his damn wife? And then he included them in every damn thing, but then get mad when they start, telling him stuff like they did the other day. Just a poor example of a dad.
For Christmas.
So she's trying to beat you to the punch?
No. She's trying to make amends for what happened during Thanksgiving, and she wanted to just make this.
Every time someone think about Thanksgiving, they should be like, no, keep them apart. Are you trying to have another bipolar holiday?
No.
We're going to have a bipolar Christmas.
Do you know what that means?
Yes. A wishy-washy, change moods, because that's exactly what it's going to be.
Bipolar, the change of moods is cool, and that's the truth. But wishy-washy, girl, bipolar is a damn condition. Okay, it's an illness, a mental illness. Okay, and they go through different mood swings and things of that nature. Sometimes it's uncontrollable. It's uncontrollable, and that's why a lot of people take meds and stuff. But she is not bipolar. She's a hot ass mess at times, but she's not bipolar. And look at this little girl. She likes conflict. That's all she sees at home. That's why she's laughing all the damn time and things of that nature. Like I said, he should never be in there talking about that shit anyway. My daughter got that same little sign in her bedroom. They all be using the same shit off of Amazon.
But anyway, listen.
I
think it's a good idea. I thought about it. It could be, because we can have everybody here at one house for Christmas.
He loved having everybody in the same room, and it goes wrong every single time. They damn near had a food fight for Thanksgiving.
No, they didn't have a food fight. Your mama started throwing food. That's not a food fight. It takes two to fight. Yes, your mama. And I hope she don't do that mess this time.
I mean, Bethany was. She was yelling and getting all over her face.
Thank you.
It ain't all about you.
It's gonna be horrible for y'all.
Okay, well, it's about us.
It ain't about y'all either. You 17 and you like, this is your first Christmas here. So you
Okay,
know
it doesn't matter. I'm not supposed to be here anyway.
Exactly. This is my last child Christmas for real. So I want this to go great. Amazing.
So think about it. Your stepmom.
Okay, I know it started back over. You tell they don't know what they be talking about. That's why you leave kids in their places, because 18 is not your last child Christmas. You still got 19. You still got 20. You're not legally grown until you're 21. So the thing is, I don't think these little kids should be in this conversation. That's what's wrong with this. These kids right now, they be in grown-up conversations. This is how they be disrespectful, and this is how they give advice that they should not be giving. Okay, and he cannot talk about Bethany doing this when he does it as well. Point blank, just plainly ridiculous. Okay, let's see what you guys are saying. You said Sharra is not his family. He think it is. A lot of other people think she's part of his family. They're divorced. If you go to the hospital tomorrow and something happens, they're not going to call Sharra stank ass. They're going to call his wife. Okay, and if his wife wasn't around, they're not going to call Sharra. They're going to call his actual relatives. That's when you really know that you are related to someone, when that can happen. Okay, they're not related. They're not relatives or any damn thing else. That's his ex-wife. And the key word or term is ex. They're not together anymore. That's why she shouldn't have any say-so in anything besides Brooke. That's it. He should not even be telling her anything about his relationship with his wife. And he's nothing but a B for doing that. Right, that's what it is. Why would you be having the kids keep a secret? He's stupid anyway, because how I would have did it, smooth operator. All right. I would have been like, y'all girls, do y'all want a bigger TV in the house? Okay, well, let's go pick out one. Okay. And then I would have got it like that. And then I would have called, when me and Bethany started talking, I would have been like, I went on there and bought the girls a TV to watch over there at Bethany's house, because that little ass TV they got, it's too damn little. That's what I would have said. Okay. And as far as the $1,500, I just would have told my wife, I want to get him 50. I want to give Brooke some money to go up to Chicago. I'm gonna give her $1,500. Would probably be too much. I would probably be like $500, so she can be able to do what she need to do, go shopping and things of that nature. Or I'm gonna give it to Sharra so she can, buy Brooke some clothes or whatever she needs. I mean, would you mind me doing that? And then if the wife would have said no, then you just can't do it. But if she would have said yeah, because she probably would have said yeah, because you said the child. That's the way you could have given, your wife some money. But you're so damn dumb. I mean, come on now. I wouldn't suggest you do it like that, because that's still conniving. Okay, I'm just saying, if you wanted to be slick. All right. If you want a successful marriage, you're still not going to do it that way. You're just basically not going to be doing all of that, because I don't think you should be doing all these things if this is your ex. And you can't hide behind the fact that you're doing it for the daughter, because you can just give her child support. You know what I'm saying? But why would you be paying child support to her when the daughter is over there all the time? So, like I said, it's a way to do things to make it respectful if he's not doing it because he's still in love with her. You say he does not need to ask permission, just be transparent. Can you explain that, Jermaine? Okay. Let me see what you're talking about when you say that. Okay. Okay, so I think that's it with them. Let me make sure. I'm not sure. Let me just check to see. So that was Brooke telling that. Okay. Hold on, let me make sure, you guys. I think that's the last one with him. I think so. Okay, hold on, let me see. So what is this about? Am I on speakerphone? Larry keeps the poker face. Hold on, let me see what it's on. This probably when he was calling Sharra up. Let's see. Okay, we can watch this one. I think this is a different one. I don't think I saw this. Okay, you said if you do something, tell your wife immediately. Okay, and be honest. Okay, I'm just saying if you wanted to be slick, you could have did it that way. But like I said, overall, I don't think he needs to be doing all of this stuff for Sharra. Or like Jermaine said, just be transparent, be honest. If you do something, tell your wife immediately. You say he does not need permission. All right, Jermaine. Okay. I say he does need to speak to his wife to see if it's okay. Because let's put the shoe on the other foot. If your wife went and just gave her ex-husband $1,500, even if she told you, you're going to feel some type of way. Okay? I think you are. Even if y'all have a child together, you're going to feel some type of way. So I think that he should discuss it with his wife before he does it. All right? And then go from there. Now, if you want to be slick, you can do it the other way that I said. But if you want to be for real, honest, you're going to discuss that with your wife before you do it. And just say sometimes people buy stuff at the spur of the moment, like the TV. Again, he could have easily called his wife up and said, I bought this TV because I don't want them, they watching a little bitty ass TV and they wanted a bigger TV. Or I just thought they needed a bigger TV because it's just too damn small. Okay. But Bethany then gonna say, we got a little TV, but that's why he should have bought two, one for his house and one for there. That's what he should have done. And that way, I think Bethany would have taken that a little bit better. I don't think you should go out and just do stuff and then tell your significant other, because if it was a man, okay, if it was the wife doing it like that, that man would be upset. And I know he would be. There's no way. Most men don't even want their wives talking to their exes, even if they do have a child together. They don't want them talking to their exes like he talks to Sharra. And certainly they're not going to be inviting that man over to the house for Christmas unless they really all get along. And even then he's not. Because, you know how that goes. People be thinking people have, they be planning other things. Okay, you said, right, Shay. I'm just saying he's grown, but be grown enough to deal with the consequences of your decision. That's right. That's right. You said, I think Larry realized he made a mistake marrying Big Bertha. I don't think he thinks that, Bronze. I really don't. And I don't think he made a mistake. All right. I just think somebody else came into the picture that should not be in the picture. All right. Because how would you like it if your wife did that with her ex-husband? Okay. You wouldn't like it. So I don't understand why everybody else think that Bethany should like it. That's right. You don't need to be supporting your ex-wife, even if it didn't bother your wife. That is inappropriate. If you want to do all that, you should have stayed married to her. That's stupid. Yeah, would you want your wife to support her ex-husband? Even if y'all was cordial, you don't want that. That's weird. Who does that? Support your child, yes, but not the damn ex-spouse. Who does that? All you need to do is say to yourself, would I like my wife to do the same thing? And I'll guarantee half of you men would be saying no. So don't condone this shit that Larry is doing because it's not right. And we already know Bethany be doing most, all right? But we're not talking about that. We're talking about what Larry does. And I don't think he made a mistake. If anything, shit, Bethany should be thinking the same thing. Because this man is weak on everything, okay? And, Jermaine, like I said before, everybody have their own way of dealing with stuff. So the way you said that would be the way you're dealing with if you were married. My way would be the way I just said. You need to come and ask me, is it okay to buy that first? Just like I would come and ask you if it's okay if I did something for, my ex, if I, had an ex-husband and I was with a new man. It's not right. You don't do things like this, okay? Let me tell y'all something. Even if you are separated, okay? Now y'all get ready to laugh. Even if you're separated and you're not together and you meet and you and your husband or wife decide that y'all can date and do whatever you want to, I think you should talk about that. This is why so many people have problems when they're separated. You should talk to your ex or soon-to-be ex, and you should ask them, so what are the rules while we are separated, especially if you're not going to get back together. If you're going to get back together, you should be discussing this. But if you're not going to get back together and you are going to divorce, it may just be a process, you should be talking to each other to find out what you guys can do while you're separated. Because you don't want no problems. You know what I'm saying? That's why so many people end up getting themselves in situations when they are separated. I can tell y'all a lot of stuff, but I'm not, because I don't like telling too much personal business. But when you're separated, you should be talking to your ex, soon-to-be ex. You know what I'm saying? So you can know the rules. So let's go ahead and watch this one right here. Am I on the speakerphone? Which is weird, but it is what it is. Y'all make sure y'all be thumbing up this there going live. And share. All right. This is a long ass title, you guys, man. He always on that damn with Sharra, on that phone with Sharra. He's just doing everything that he should. I hope she bring that dude she met to that party, so this little dude can stop doing the most. And they need to bring a man in for Bethany. I want to stir up some shit. They need to bring Bethany's ex into the picture, and he should be fine as hell, and he should be doing stuff. And Larry, y'all gonna see everything change around. Country Wayne people, y'all need to do that. Okay.
I'm just saying.
Don't y'all want 1 million views per video? So you got to spice it up.
Okay. No, it'll be cool. I'm pretty sure everything will work out. Okay. All right.
Guess I'll see y'all on Christmas.
Okay. All right, I'll talk to you later. All right, bye.
Thank you. Appreciate it.
Huh?
She okay?
Yeah,
You okay?
I'm fine. Yeah, I'm fine.
Okay.
You invited Sharra to Christmas.
Yeah, it's gonna
I
be
mean,
a good day.
it's a good idea that, we can all be here together and not separate the two houses and stuff like that, so.
Yeah.
Okay.
All right, well, I gotta do a couple of things around the house and kind of just get some stuff organized and everything. And,
Okay.
yeah, so I'm gonna work on that while you're doing whatever you need.
If we, yeah, I ain't trying to go there. You know what I mean? Because just because Duchess is small, don't mean she ain't gonna ride for me. You know what I mean?
The thing about it, if this witch does not want to go, well then don't go, girl. What's wrong with your ass? If you do not want to go over to their house for Christmas dinner, then don't go. And Duchess better concentrate on that dude beating her ass. Okay, women trips me out trying to ride for somebody else, but they can't ride for themselves when a man is beating their ass. All right.
I know. No, I'm pretty sure everything will be cool. So, she ain't nothing to worry about.
I don't know about that, Laurie. I don't know.
You're right, Jermaine. It's definitely wrong to support your ex-wife if it bothers the wife. Regardless, you're right. She shouldn't be coming over to the house. He should have told Bethany, no, it's not a good idea. I don't want her over here. It just should have been they just need to be cordial. They don't even need to be around each other. He needs to stop calling her, checking in with her, telling her his marital business. I see she hasn't told him about the man she met. Damn.
Yeah. Well,
She starts to mess with me. You already know what it's gonna be. It's gonna be more than what it was on Thanksgiving. And I know you don't want that. You don't want that food all over your walls and
no, I don't. We don't want to do that.
it's gonna be some fist thrown.
Okay, well, let's not go there again. Hey, Sharra.
Hey Larry, what you up to? Did you go get the girls gifts and stuff?
I did. Well, I did pick a few things.
Okay, got you. You ain't got me on speakerphone, do you?
No, you're not.
You know about Bethany trying to invite me over for Christmas?
Yeah, it was brought to my attention.
Now you know. I appreciate it. You know what I mean? And it does suit the girls, and it'd be a lot easier. But you know how Bethany is.
Yes, I 100% do.
I ain't trying to go there. You know what I mean? Because just because my sister coming into town, and I'm just saying.
Okay. No, it'll be cool. I'm pretty sure everything will work out.
That's how.
Okay. All right.
Guess I'll see y'all on Christmas.
Okay. All right, I'll talk to you later. All right, bye.
Okay, so we just watched it, and I know it played over a little bit. I always forget because I was over here typing. So the thing is, he on the phone once again, doing the most, discussing stuff that he shouldn't. Okay, if this woman does not want to go to their house for Christmas, she doesn't have to go. Okay, what is all this damn discussion about? If he thought that it was not a good idea for her to come, then tell Bethany no. She can't come over for a Christmas dinner. You guys can mend everything just by being cordial to one another and being respectful, and that's it. When she comes here, you don't trip out. When you go there, she doesn't trip out. That's it. Nothing more. And he needs to stop doing stuff because the biggest problem is really Laurie. You know, Laurie, like the seasoning. That's really the one that's keeping up a lot of stuff. And let me tell you why, just in case you guys want to know. Number one, when your ex coming back into the picture, you don't put her on a pedestal. You don't let her talk about your wife. You don't let her come into the house and start making rules and stuff in your house with your wife. Okay, you don't do that. All right. Number two, you don't go and buy things for your ex without checking in with your wife to see if it's okay. Okay. Then doing secretive stuff. This is number three. Like, for example, inviting her to your hotel room because you hope something, pop off. Giving her $1,500. Okay. Because I know it's just not his money. Even if that's his money in his bank account, the reason why it's not tied up is because Bethany is helping him. So you don't do these things, okay? What else? Fighting over her, okay? Yeah, fighting. These are not traits of a good man. Calling her up, telling Sharra about his personal marital problems or issues. You don't do that. And the thing I don't like about a lot of people that be in his comment sections is because you guys will condone this bullshit that Larry does. But if in the real world, if your husband or wife does this, you guys want to run around and cry and shit, okay? And start getting on YouTube talking about that shit when nobody want to hear that. Don't condone foolishness in a skit. And then in the real world, you want people to feel sorry for shit like this if it happens to you. Because you know this is not right. You know it's not right. We know that Bethany is a hot mess, but this dude is the one who married this woman. Okay, Shakia, thank you. He chose this woman. So if her mouth was running when he met her and she was saying culturally insensitive things and racist things and he still married her, that's Larry's fault because he is the one who married this woman, point blank. So why are y'all taking up for this dude? Huh? Why? He does not need taking up for because he chose this life. Nobody forced him to marry this woman or anything else. Y'all make all types of excuses for this dude. And honestly, you need to do better because this is not right at all. And I'm being very serious because it's not. Would you want your daughters to be married to a man or your sister to be married to a man who supports and does stuff for his ex-wife, hiding under the fact that he's doing it for his daughter when you know that's a damn lie? Would you want a man who gives his ex-wife money just to go to Chicago like she doesn't have a damn job? And all the other little foolishness he does, half of y'all men, if a man did this to your daughter, you would be ready to fight him or to your sister. Who? What y'all think about fake up men that unalive the mom and dad and the 20-year-old son in front of the babies? Who did that, Shakir? So the thing is, y'all got to stop supporting foolishness on everything. And I'm being very serious. You have to stop doing that. This man chose this white woman. Ain't nobody make him marry this woman. Stop taking up for this Negro. Because he chose this woman and he knew that she was already saying culturally insensitive and racist things. She didn't just start saying this when Sharra came back into the picture. She was saying it from day one. And he still married her. So stop taking up for this dude. Because he chose this woman. As soon as Sharra walked back into the picture, he started acting like the damn clown he always has been. If he still is in love with Sharra, He needs to come correct with his wife and get a damn divorce with his weak ass. Anyway, I can't wait to see what's going to happen at this Christmas party because I think it's a bad idea, but I could be wrong and it could come out right. But I don't know why in the hell this woman feels like she needs to be friends with Sharra's stinking ass. All right? I don't like that woman. Not for real, for real. I'm talking about the skit. And I don't like Larry's stinking ass. All right? And next time I'm going to call his ass up and tell him off for Bethany. Because somebody need to tell his stinking ass off on everything. Up here doing the most and then acting like this woman doing everything. Y'all be up in the comment section. Yeah, she did this, she did that. But if your fucking husband did it or your wife did it, you want everybody in the world to feel sorry for you. I can't believe he bought his ex-wife a car. I can't believe he gave his ex-wife $1,500. Hell, it'd be $50. I can't believe he gave that B $50. That ain't for his daughter or his son. That's for her. I can't believe he invited her to his hotel room. Y'all are hypocrites. Shh. Anyway, he definitely made that choice, okay, on everything. Ain't nobody make him marry this damn woman. He chose this woman, just like a lot of other men do the same damn thing. And then as soon as that woman starts saying racist stuff and culturally insensitive stuff, you want somebody to feel sorry for your ass. You chose this woman. Okay, one thing I said about interracial relationship, you have to pick people who are not going to be insensitive and people who say racial things. Okay, you can't be picking people who do that, whether they are black or white. You can't. If I'm married to a white man, I'm not out here saying, oh, y'all smell like dogs when you get wet. I'm not saying shit like that, okay? Because it's very racist. You're not saying stuff like that. That's why she doesn't need to say certain things. And he should have cleared that up when he met her and told her that's unacceptable. So don't be taking up for this stupid ass man because he chose her. She didn't choose herself. He put her into his life. Just like with his daughter, he wanted to mind, you're not the real mom. Well, she was a real mom when she was taking care of your damn daughter, Laurie. You know, Laurie like the seasoning salt. She was a real mother when she was taking care of your daughter. Where was your wife at? Your ex-wife? Where was she at? Laurie, why hasn't Country Wayne them put that in a damn skit? Just ignore the fact that this woman disappeared after she got out of jail. Okay? Shit, where was she at when this woman was taking care of her daughter, when she was telling her about being her missus, about her crush, start liking a boy first, taking her shopping, helping her out when she doesn't feel good, going to her school to make sure she's doing good, going to parent teacher conference and things like that. I think that's those are the roles of a real mom, whether she had the child out of her, you know what, or not. Because Sharra's stinking ass was not there. If y'all want to accept a half-ass mom, that's on y'all. But I don't want a half-ass mother, okay? I want a real mom, whether she had me or not. A mom who really cares. When those kids was bullying Brooke ass, this woman went to the bus stop taking up for that girl, that little black girl. She didn't have to do that. And them stupid ass kids talking about, you got a white mom. It's just ignorant. What you mean? You should be glad any stepmother will act like the child is your real mom. That's stupid. Y'all better do better as a people, okay? Do better. This entire storyline almost makes me mad because I'm thinking about real world type stuff. People do this for real. How you gonna support a man when you know he's doing wrong? They are both wrong. And Sharra is wrong too. All of them are wrong for putting these kids into these arguments, for letting them know their business, for arguing in front of them in the public and all types of shit, incorporating other people into their arguments like Cornell, the sisters, the damn parents, every damn body. And they all do this. And the biggest clown of them all is Laurie. You know, Laurie like the seasoning salt. So crazy. He's the biggest clown. because he's the damn man. A man supposed to stand for something. A leader. You break up the women when they're bickering with each other. You don't join them. You put the kids in line when they're being disrespectful. You put your wife in line when she is being disrespectful. And I'm not talking about in line as far as hitting her, but letting her know that this is unacceptable. And she should put you in line when you are doing something that's not, cool. That's what a marriage is. It's not this shit we're seeing right here on the screen. Shit, you're on the verge trying to play around, inviting this woman to the damn hotel, and y'all condoning that shit. And then she up here talking about Duchess ride for her. Let me tell you something, lady. When you get 40 years, when you get 35, all that riding for people and shit, that should be out the damn window. Ain't nobody fighting these days and time. People are getting GUNs, okay? S's, okay? Ain't nobody gonna be out here fighting for your ass. You're gonna mess around and get yourself 6 feet under, all right? Shit, you don't need nobody to ride for you when you got that piece on your side, okay? So what is she talking about? But honestly, I like Duchess because Duchess didn't run and tell everybody. I don't even think anybody know about that. Duchess checked Bethany right then and there herself. She didn't have to run to her sister. She didn't run to Laurie or anyone. She told Bethany, don't do that, and explained to her. It wasn't even no argument. And guess who didn't say a word? Bethany didn't say nothing but try to apologize. That's one lady who handled Bethany, and nobody doesn't even realize that. But Dutch is supposed to be the one, who's living in the projects. Her daughter has problems. She has problems with her boyfriend, but yet she's the only one who could basically handle Bethany and knew how to handle her. She didn't run to her sister. She didn't run to Laurie, like Laurie, the season song. Okay, but anyway, she didn't run to him. She handled that like a real G. Okay? She told Bethany. She told her. And Bethany won't ever do that again. Okay? So don't be coming over here talking about some team Sharra. Okay? Actually, you can support who you want to, but I'm just saying, I'm not team Sharra. I'm not team Bethany, and I'm certainly not team Laurie. Laurie, like the season salt. Okay? Seasoning salt. I'm team truth, all right? Team respect, truth, dedication, being faithful, and all of that in a marriage, okay? Point blank. He up here trying to get this woman to come to the hotel. I cannot believe that. And y'all supporting this foolishness, but if your man play around on you, you want to cry? You want to call up your girlfriend, your mom, the damn preacher, the lawyer down the street, the next door neighbor, the person on the bus, the person in the next car over. You want to run to all these people and tell them that your man is cheating on you. Shh. But you condone Larry asking his ex-wife to share a room. Y'all are a trip, man. I'm not gonna lie. Anyway, let's go ahead and go to Libby. I'm getting ready to get on this shit too, y'all. This is a trip, man. Let's do this because I forgot to show it earlier. Let's leave these people right here and let's go right over here to Libby because I forgot to show y'all this earlier. Hold up. Let's see. So let's go to when Libby bribes, and I don't know why they use that word, KeKee, and goes against Terry's will. Okay, let's go see what this is all about. I already saw it, but we're gonna watch this. I need to definitely show the one that changes it up. Let me see. I think this could be one because I don't want to show the actual skit in order. Okay, let's see. So we'll go to this one.
So what color purple is then?
I don't know.
Violet.
Oh, really? That is a pretty color.
Hi, Daddy.
Hey, sweetie.
So you said, Shakira, I'm more team Bethany because I see the unfairness when it comes to Bethany. I heard that. There's nothing wrong with that. It's better than being team Sharra, stinking ass.
Libby,
Look down and look.
Okay, we got to go to another copy because I think this is the whole one. I'm sorry. Why these people worry about the wrong thing? Somebody in the comment section talking about why is his jacket zipped all the way up? Because he effing wanted to be zipped up. That's why I zipped all the way up. Why are you in his business? These people in the comment section worry about stuff they shouldn't. I mean, damn, why are you worried about his jacket zipped all the way up? If he want to zip his damn jacket all the way up like something is going on, then it is. Okay, then it is. Okay, shit, it's zipped up because he wanted it like that. Okay, I think this may be a screw one. Let's see.
Libby.
Look down a little for me. Thank you.
Libby,
It is.
What, Terry? What?
what are you doing?
Hey, Amore, thank you so much for being here. How you been doing?
What does it look like?
Libby, I specifically asked you not to touch KeKee's hair. Didn't I?
Okay, well, KeKee asked me to do her hair.
Hey,
So?
hey.
Oh, so KeKee makes the rules, huh?
Well, she needed her braids taken out. Okay, go look in the mirror. Tell me if you like it. Do you like it?
Yes.
Good.
If this little girl did not like her hair like that, she should have told Libby, I do not like my hair. Point blank, because she asked. Okay. Libby did all right. I think she could have just did a ponytail. All right, just a ponytail and be done with it. All right. But I don't get why Terry does not want Libby to do her hair. See, let me tell y'all something. Y'all need to stop that shit too. He married this white woman. Okay. He has a black daughter. His daughter is over there. It may be a time when she combs his daughter hair. And since Libby knows that he has a black daughter, or they could possibly have a child, Libby should be looking at some videos and practicing how to do a black child's hair. Point blank. I don't see why he's making a big issue of it. Because if he was so pressed about her doing his black child's hair, he shouldn't have married a white woman. He should have married a black woman. Okay? Then you wouldn't have to worry about that.
You did the little power puff. What do you call them? Puff balls, mohawk.
Puffs and mohawk.
See? Yeah.
And she looks adorable, but I asked you not to touch my daughter's hair. Libby, why did you not listen to? I said don't touch her hair specifically. After you watched a video for 3 hours, you decided that you're gonna touch her hair.
KeKee, can you go get me a Gatorade or something?
Yes.
Thank you so much. Why do you argue in front of her all the time?
And that is the truth. You really don't. You shouldn't argue in front of your kids, okay? Point blank. That's why a lot of kids disrespect their parents, because they be doing too much in front of them.
Why do you not listen all the time? I said do not touch KeKee's hair. Do you not remember that? Yesterday when I said don't touch her hair?
Yeah, you said it yesterday. You told me not to do her hair yesterday, and today is a new day.
So we're just looking for loopholes in the relationship now? Like, I said don't touch her hair. You know I meant don't touch her hair at all. I didn't mean just yesterday. You watched a video for 2 hours. Do you think you a hairstylist
Terry,
now?
she asked me to help her with her braids.
I asked you not to.
Why can't she do this girl's hair? He should be glad somebody wants to do his child's hair. Like I said, if the girl does not like the hairstyle, then just say, I don't like it. If he does not like the hairstyle, tell her to put her hair in one damn ponytail. I don't know why Libby tried to do all these damn styles in the first place. Just put her hair in a ponytail and be done with it. All right? Ponytail, the same way you put a ponytail in a white girl's hair. It's the same thing. The only difference is that her hair is coarser and our hair may need some type of oil in it or something like that, but you basically do it the same way. Stop acting like it's so hard to do black people hair. That's why white people think their hair is better than black people hair, because y'all make a big deal about every damn thing. You do their hair almost the same way, except our hair is drier, coarser, some of us, because some black people have straight hair. Okay? Stop making a big deal about every damn thing. And then when somebody try to make a joke or talk about it, then y'all want to cry about it. It's not hard doing a black person hair. If it's tangled up, you detangle it just like you do with a white person when they wash their hair and their hair get tangled. Except that our hair may be a little weaker at times. It just depends. But because my hair is strong, you can detangle it just like you detangle any other person's hair, and it's not going to break. It just depends on how you take care of your hair. But he needs to get off of this. I don't understand why he doesn't want his wife to do his daughter's hair. He should be glad. What if she was standoffish?
Whose word holds more weight, KeKe's or mine?
It's not like I did anything crazy. I did a beginner hairstyle. I think it looks pretty good. So like, what's the problem?
The problem is I asked you not to do it and you still did it. I mean, you can't just practice on my daughter's hair. She has to go back to school.
Well, no, she's actually on winter break, so I can practice a lot.
Are you still going to get me the iPad you promised me?
Oh, so that's how we got here. You bribed my daughter into doing her hair.
No. I said her iPad's broke, right? And that was an early Christmas present. So I felt like she needed that
Libby, her
replaced.
iPad's not just broke. You broke her iPad.
That was an accident.
So that's why they called it a bribe, because she told her she would buy her an iPad if she let her do her hair. You shouldn't even have to do all that. Just say, let me go ahead and do your hair.
But I felt like she didn't deserve another iPad.
So not only did you break her iPad, you told me that she asked you to do her hair, but now I'm finding out that you bribed her.
It's not about the iPad. Okay? Like, I didn't bribe anyone. KeKee deserves it. Don't you, KeKee?
She does deserve it. That's why I bought it for her in the first place. But we need to be on the same page about these things. I asked you not to touch her hair, and you still touch her hair.
Well, she asked you not to steal none of her money, and your thieving ass stole it too, didn't you? She asked you to come and bail her out of jail, but you left her there, right? No, let me stop. I've been doing pretty good. How you been doing, Amari? Oh, you say you good. Happy to be off the next couple of days. I know that's right. Shit, ain't nothing like being off of work, huh? Well, Merry Christmas to you, and thank you for stopping by. Yeah, it's cute. I mean, you can unzip it a little bit, but it's not me, so it is what it is. You said Libby was wrong. She acts as if she have to say so when it comes to KeKee. She's not the. But Shakia, she doesn't have to be the mom. If she's his wife, she's assuming the role of stepmother. Okay, it's better for her to try to be like a stepmother versus not. Then everybody would be accusing her of being racist and not liking the baby, the daughter, and things of that nature. So I think it's good that she's trying to connect with his daughter if she's doing it for the right intention. Okay, point blank. As far as her hair, maybe she wanted to do her hair. Okay, I don't know. Yeah, everything comes back in style. A lot of people were talking about, I guess, her tracksuit or his tracks. I don't know. And it is what it is. Everything comes back. She sure did. That's why kids, grown-ups should not be talking about certain things in front of kids, especially young kids. And she did resist arrest right there in front of her. But it doesn't mean that he should do the same thing. If she was wrong, that doesn't mean he does something similar. Point blank. Two wrongs don't make it right. Hopefully she wouldn't cut the child's hair, okay? Cutting someone's hair and combing their hair is two different things. Hopefully she would not cut the child's hair, period. But if you have if you have a wife and you bring your child into the relationship and she's staying there, I don't understand how you wouldn't expect for the stepmom to comb the child's hair. That's weird. Of course, we just found it out. You said you would have stolen Libby money too. Well, Terry is not innocent either. Okay, he's not innocent. Okay, but I still wouldn't be stealing her money. All right, because that's called thievery. If she wanted to, she could have his ass arrested. But the thing is, though, they are made for each other because he's not innocent himself. He's been doing the most. All right, so let's go ahead and do the sister. When Terry's sister I think they're doing too much about a hairstyle, though. I really do. That's weird. Focusing on the wrong thing. Let's talk about that money he stole. Let's talk about why is Libby on probation and what made that probation officer come and do a random D test and all that. Let's talk about that shit. Because this hair shit is like silly. They going off on bull crap. Just give her some guidelines. Don't cut her hair. Don't straighten her hair. Don't put nothing in her hair. You can just comb it and that's it. Those are some guidelines. That's all they need to do. Okay, let's see here. Which one? Let's do this one.
Had those beautiful, cute little braids. What made you think? And they had ran their course. It was time for her. What is the course, Libby? I didn't mean, that's not what I meant.
They
but
ran their course.
That's not what, that's,
KeKee, do you like your hair? Baby, you can tell the truth. Tell Auntie, do you like your hair?
She looks tripped out, but anyway, that's why she should have told her, no, I don't like my hairstyle.
Absolutely not.
You really don't like your hair?
Libby, I did a lot of research and her
was-
braids
she was
were
doing
about to be
research.
done.
And
You really got Walmart Barbie in here doing little black girl hair research. What exactly?
This is what I'm talking about. You see how black people, y'all got to stop that shit. And then y'all wonder why they do the same thing. Y'all got to stop that. All right, on everything. Damn, everything in these skits got to be race related. Why? And I know, some of these issues they exist outside of, in the real world. But the thing is, if you are marrying outside of your race and then your kids are the same race as you, you know that people are going to comb their hair. That's stupid to think otherwise. If I married a white man and he has a white daughter, I doubt very seriously he will be telling me not to comb her hair. That's some stupid shit. Now, he may say, don't put certain things in her hair. Okay, don't cut her hair. But he's not going to say, don't do my daughter's hair. It's weird. And if you guys don't see this as strange, I don't know what to say. All Terry should have said is, Libby, don't cut KeKe's hair. Don't perm her hair. Don't put any chemicals in it. You can comb it, but don't do no weird ass hairstyles. Just a simple ponytail. Because she's older, just a simple ponytail would do. Okay, point blank. You don't need to do all the styles. She's too damn big into a damn mohawk. So I don't think she needs that. Just a simple ponytail and that's it. Okay, let's finish playing this. I got to go.
So I'm just supposed to sit here. Yes, YouTube. I'm just supposed to sit here and not help out.
What was
and
that
not
help?
know any.
You know what, Shakia, we can't blame Libby. You need to blame Terry. Why are these men marrying these racist ass women for the money? Then you need to go talk to that black man because he has a problem. All right, on everything. You can't blame her because he is the one who married her. Okay. And that's weird because if somebody else said the same thing, if she is on probation because of that, she wouldn't even be around my daughter. All right. So if Terry married her just for the money, you mean to tell me he want that money so bad that he's risking his daughter being around a woman that was outside naked at the park in front of children? And why was she naked at the park in the first place? Because I need to hear the whole story.
You don't like her hair.
No, I do like her hair.
There's no.
It's a space blonde mohawk. I thought it was
she did her
nice.
best, and she.
YouTube, you let her YouTube
Okay,
for
but
my baby's head.
I told her.
Gonna have.
You are.
But you
killing
don't
an
have-
accident.
What?
Get this
Safe,
woman out of my
safe,
house.
safe.
Get
Baby,
this
are you
woman
ready to
out of
go?
my
They're
house.
about to
Are you ready
go
to
to
go?
Get this
altitude.
woman out of my
Libby, calm
house.
down, please.
Gladly.
She's just
Let's
being
go,
a
baby.
little protective.
Auntie,
Tiff, hit me when
your
y'all
hair.
done, okay?
Oh,
KeKee, have fun with your auntie.
Yeah.
It was too soon.
And she,
But she
Mr.
still-
I forbid you.
Okay, look, I get
she
it.
still
Okay,
did it.
like
I
I
said
should.
maybe one of y'all could do it.
Can
or
I talk?
Taylor
I
or
did her hair.
Mom.
I'm sorry. It was clearly an accident, and I should.
I'm a fiction here. Bye, T.
Bye.
I thought I did a good job with her hair.
Maybe you did your best, and I
It looks really
wanted
good.
to.
Okay, we're gonna stop that right there. The thing is, like I just said, I think this is just blown out of proportion, point blank. All right, it's just the hair. All right, and again, he chose this woman. If she's racist or whatever, that was his choice. Some people do anything for money, and if you're gonna do something like this for money, I don't feel sorry for you, point blank. If he doesn't want her to mess with his daughter's hair, which I think is weird, but she needs to just not do it then, point blank. If he really does not want her to do it. But since she did do it, I don't understand why he's so, teed off about it. Okay, because all she did is put it in the style, took the braids out, put it in the style. And I think the little girl, she probably was scared to say she didn't like it because she probably think that Libby would buy her the iPad. And Libby should have did that. That's weird. You bribing a little girl to do her hair is crazy. So Terry should be getting on her for that more than anything. That's why she probably says she likes the hairstyle, because she probably thought if she says no, then Libby won't buy her that iPad. So that's what Terry should be getting on her about. But as far as doing the hair, I don't know. You said, no, she bribed Terry. He tried to get the marriage and all, but she bribed. Right. Of course she did. Listen, Shakia, if some dude stole my damn money, I wouldn't bribe him to stay with me like this chick is doing. But you're not going to be stealing from me and you think you're going to get away with it. His ass would be in jail. I'm going to be perfectly honest. All right? You can't be stealing people's money and then think you're just going to walk away scot-free. He should have did that anyway. You selling yourself short for some damn money? And how much was it that he took? She said the amount, but I don't remember what it was. Like I said, just like Laurie, he chose to marry Libby. Libby crazy as hell. Anyway, I remember when she was with Country Wayne and she was doing the most. Okay, she was acting crazy as hell. Then with the other dude in the trailer park, she was acting crazy with him. She was doing the most. So why would he hook up with her to get her money? $10,000? So he selling himself short for 10 grand and bringing his daughter around this woman who was out in the damn park naked doing what? So that tells you his character. So I'm not taking up for him. Okay. The point is, I think he tripping out about that hair stuff. He should have been getting on her about bribing his daughter more than anything. That hairstyle, she doesn't like it. So just take that damn shit down and get her hair done. And then she probably won't do the hair anymore because she's going to be offended. And then case closed. But I think he's over exaggerating about it, just doing too much. He should be more focused on her bribing his daughter, because she bribing her like that for doing her hair. What else would she do? Anyway, it was fun tonight, you guys. Thank you so much for being here. Thanks to Shakia, Jermaine, Amari. I'm glad to see you again, girl. All right, happy and blessed Christmas to you. Merry Christmas to you. Jermaine, I think I said you already. Bronze, Derain be going to bed because it'll be late. Elaine be going to bed too because it's late. Everybody in the bushes and everybody who watches this in the replay. I have fun tonight doing these skits, you guys, these reactions. Thank you so much for being here. Let me go ahead and do these things up here. Don't forget to like, comment, and share. Subscribe to the channel, you guys, if you're not subscribed. And leave me a comment in the comment section. And like I always say, you guys, you can support whoever you want to when you come over here. But you better know this. If Shades 2 does not support the people that you support, I'm going to definitely say what I need to say. And you guys can say what you need to say too. Shakia just did it, and she's still here, and we all cool. Jermaine did it earlier, and we all cool. So if you want to come over here, you can come over here and support whoever you want to. But if I do not support that person for whatever reason, I'm not going to hold in my comments. Okay? Just like you shouldn't hold in yours. All right? Otherwise, I'm going to see you guys tomorrow early afternoon. Tomorrow is Christmas Eve. So I don't know if I'll do a late night country rain reaction. Just depends on what I'm doing because we're supposed to be tomorrow's Christmas Eve, so I may be able to do it on Christmas Eve, right? But it's Christmas Day is when I probably won't. But I will be back tomorrow afternoon. It'll be early morning here, but afternoon when you guys are at, and we'll do another country rain reaction video. Y'all check out my latest YouTube short, my night owl live that I did last night. I'm doing one tonight, really quick. And check out my other videos, my other country rain skits and my country rain pre-recorded skits. It's hard doing two things like this at a time. Like when you be on a computer, right? Like I am now, and I'm trying to put up these banners. It's hard to do this at the same time because I'm reading while I'm talking. Okay, it's tripped out. I don't know how people be doing all this stuff. But anyway, yeah. So check all of that stuff out, and make sure y'all like this video. Subscribe to the channel. I got to say this like 1,000 times. Share. Leave a comment. If you see that, well, you will see the hype button if you move the comment thing over. Hype this video up. And if you want to show additional support for the channel, you can feel free to do a super sticker, super chat, a Cash App donation, $, Shades Tube, or you can copy yourself a membership for $4.99 per month. That's why I'm talking so slow because I'm reading at the same time. Okay. I think I showed everything. Okay. It's hard doing all this, man. I'm not gonna lie. But thank you guys so much. Thanks to everybody in the bushes, everybody who watches this in the replay. You guys have a blessed night. Sweet dreams. Happy and blessed Wednesday. And I'm going shopping tomorrow, y'all. It's going to be a hectic day. It's supposed to be pouring down rainy here. It's going to be hectic. It's going to be a little cold. It's going to be really super, super wet outside. It's going to be a trip. Okay, but anyway, I'll see y'all tomorrow morning. Peace out. And I'm getting ready to do a night out live at about 11:30, somewhere around that time. So if you're up, you can come back and watch me do that live. I'm going to be talking about Nick Reiner, Conan O'Brien, because I think he was the one who said don't call the police. Okay? I think. I'm not sure. Allegedly. All right? All right. Peace out, y'all. I'll see y'all later. Thank you for being here.